Happy Thanksgiving. So I knew today was going to be hard. This one's been sick. She's starting to feel better. So I woke up this morning and I saw I had a missed call. Tried to call back, no answer. Go on Facebook, see some not so good messages. So I met this girl in kindergarten. We've been friends. I mean, how many people can say they've had friends for 37 years? I'm only 42. Does that give you my age? It's Thanksgiving. She got 3 kids. Seven o'clock this morning, I make a phone call. She's gone. Her brother says she's gone. She freaking posted on Facebook saying goodbyes. People were texting her on Facebook. What am I missing? I mean, part of me's like, was she screaming out for help? Was this like, did people think this was an intention? Like, I know she's got an addiction issue, guys. I've talked about her before. But what she did this morning, all I'm saying is she was at a train track. And there ain't no coming back from what she did. I'm not only asking for prayers for me, the family, the kids. I'm asking for prayers for the person that put the idea in her head. I hope he listens to this and realizes what you took. I know I'm being told not to blame that person. But let me tell you, it's taking everything I have. Guys, it's supposed to be a happy Thanksgiving. We're already going through this 2020 COVID crap. The whole presidential thing, which I'm not even going there. But if y'all know someone that has an addiction, don't give up on them. I blame myself in a way because after the last 9 Narcan thing, I had to take a step back because it hurt. Now I'll be looking at wedding photos. This is truly someone I called my sister. Who, y'all know I call What If my sister. But this is a girl that when my dad died, her mom tried to get custody of me. This is a girl that her family helped raise me. She was my sister. For the couple years I lived with my father, I slept in her house almost every night. Her mom went out and bought us bunk beds. Teenage years, we got in trouble together. When I had to move in with my mom, she came like every other weekend, or I went to her house or spent summers. This is a girl that no matter how mad we were, we could call each other. And it's gone. But the reason I'm on here is not just to talk about her. I personally battled addiction and almost died. That was 21 years ago. I had amazing friends who helped me. One my mom didn't care for, but Jamie helped me more than you could ever imagine. I think he was just trying to get free drinks. But if I would try to sneak a drink or something like that, he'd grab my drink and drink it. Every drink I would get, he would have to taste. This was not a boyfriend. He was my friend. Suicide is hard to look for answers. I'm still trying to deal with losing Sherry. Still trying to deal with losing Greg. Because Thanksgiving Day I always spent since I met Sherry were her and John. And I was like, you know what? It's just going to be Abby and I for Thanksgiving. Because y'all know my husband can't interrupt his hunting camp. I mean, if I truly needed him, I think he would. Sorry, this is a long video. But guys, if you can give me the strength, give me the courage, tell me... See, it's windy. But I had to come out and get fresh air. I think Abby's enjoying it too. Tell me what prayers to be praying. Tell me what to be praying for. I'm crying, but inside, I'm mad as hell. But then part of me's like, you know what? I hope she found her peace, but not in this way. We get taught that if you take your life, you go to hell. But if you're sick and you don't know what you're doing, do you? I'm praying that the heavens open for her. I'm praying that Sherry's there with her arms open since she was a life coach and she's like, I'm gonna help you. But when this would happen, this is where I would call Sherry to help me. I don't know who to call. I called my mom and I called my aunt this morning to tell them. My mom freaking lost it. So did my aunt, because this is a girl that went on camping trips with us. And y'all know my aunt hasn't been that healthy. And with my uncle, you know, the dementia thing. And I've been telling people I feel like an egg cracking. They say God don't give you what you can't handle. But today, I am medicating myself per doctor's orders. I'm not overdosing. I'm not even taking the full dose they're telling me, because then I know I'll just sleep all day. And I guess I'm on here. It's a beautiful sky. I get Lacey back on Saturday. She's... her and I actually have not fought since she's been here. It's kind of amazing, right? Like, we've been carrying on. I'll be like, hey, Lacey, how about this schoolwork? And she'd be like, how about that schoolwork? I should work on it a little. I'm like, yeah, just 10 or 15 minutes here and there. She's like, okay. And the other day she was on a video and she was texting and I walked out in the living room. That's her business. It's her school. She looked at me and was like a deer caught in headlights. Like, I said, oh, you're so busted. And looked at her and started laughing. She's like, you're not mad? It's like, it's not my place to get mad. As long as your schoolwork is done and you pass, hey, that's between you and your teachers and your mom. And then she started laughing. But sorry this is so long, and hope y'all have a safe and happy Thanksgiving. Stay healthy. Stay away from the COVID. But I am asking if you know someone who's fighting depression. You know someone who has a past with drugs, alcohol, anything like that, suicide attempt. Maybe just check on them today. Say, hey, how are you? Even if you've been fighting with them for years. Can you do me that favor and just check on them? And if y'all know any verses maybe I should be looking up, please help me. I love you guys. God bless. And have a beautiful day.